G'day, today we're going to be looking at the game Rail Route. I have played this one before, but it is coming up to its release. Actually, by the time this one comes out, it should have had its formal release out of early access and properly into Steam. So I'm going to play it again, check it out. So one thing that I didn't do last time, I don't think I played a timetable match. We're going to jump into one of those. What the three? It's a 3 difficulty one. Maybe let's start with a 1 difficulty one. We'll go this guy. See what we can do. So, I'm going to take it real slow. It's been a while since I've played. So, I'm going to accept this guy in. He then wants to go down to... Oh, name's going to murder me. Solsalin. Platform 1. So, we've got to make sure that... Get through to there. And can allow passage all the way down there. And then he wants to go down to 3. You're going to perform that. Because that's not 2. That'll do it. Break that. Down to 2. 1. And then down to 3. Okay, so that's his route currently all the way through. Now, whether we get more trains showing up before he's made to the end there, we may have to sort of block off parts of his setup. So, just speed things up a little bit more while we've just got that one train wanting to go. So the 803, no, so he needs to arrive by 803. He's in a tunnel, I guess. Okay, so slow things down. We've got this guy now. He wants to go to 2. He wants to go to Pastoria 2. Just pause for a second so I've got my head around this. So we're going to flick this guy down this way. He goes to here, so we can green light him to that one. And then he's going to go to the same station up here. So we'll leave him where he currently is. This guy wants to go to Vilestone platform 1. So he's going to head over here. Got a lot of back-to-back trains running through Solaceon. Apologies to whoever's city this is and my terrible pronunciation. Why don't we call them by the color names? That might make life easier for me. Okay, so this guy's heading to purple station 1. Well, we can allow him to have access all the way through to there. This guy's going to be off in 30 seconds. That was platform 1 purple, yep. Alright, so he's going to be off in 50 seconds. This guy's now off to his first stop. Speed things up a little bit. Alright, we've got another train coming. So he wants green 2, and then he's going to go down here to yellow 2 as well. Since it takes a while for them to get to seemingly this second marker, as soon as this train in this top section sort of beyond that point, we'll be sure to send them on their way. Alright, so this guy is heading for the same blue station 3. So we can green light him out to all the way up there. And we can also turn that, have him ready to go soon. Bring him in. We also got this guy coming in. So now we're going to start to really have a whole bunch of balls in the air. Okay, so this guy's done. He'll get out of the way in 50 seconds, but we can't greenlight him all the way until that guy's gone. Okay, so this fella here is going to head at 8:06. He needs to go up this way. We can greenlight him to his first stop. This guy needs to head to yellow platform 1, and this guy needs to go to yellow platform 2, so we can get him his way as well. Train can go into purple, it's almost there. I think again is also just in a tunnel. Okay, so train number 1 is finally leaving its final station. Our train grey is now heading on. Well, soon we'll be able to light up his final location. Our train at the top making his move. Speed things up a tiny little bit at the moment. Okay, so where do you need to head to next? You need to go down to Green Station 1. I believe it's... No, you don't. You need to go down to Astoria, so you need to go down to Grey Station 2. Stop. Everyone else can sort of move around a little bit, as is. Gonna get in everyone's way. Gonna bring him in. Just gotta get to Pastoria number 1. Got this guy using those rails. So how long does he have? He has a minute and a half. We'll wait to see if our friend down the bottom here clears out. This guy is now cleared out enough that we can get this guy down to Astoria 2. This guy, so 55 seconds to clear out that bit there. Let's green light him. We didn't done that. Just make sure he was going to 3. Alright, we've got a minute and a half to get this guy to the yellow. This other guy's also heading to the same location. This is where we're going to have a weird little bit of crossovers, I think. 10 seconds for this guy to pass this section right here for me. Great, that's clear, so we can get him, and it was number 1 he wants to head to, so we can green light him all the way through there. Find it a little bit easier once we've got trains just stopped at stations. So this guy, where's he heading next? He needs to go straight across there. This guy's got 30 seconds, and he needs to get into... he needs to go straight across. So once this guy is cleared out of that section, cut him through. The other killer thing I'm finding is these guys that just sit there for an extra minute at their final station, obviously dropping off stuff or whatever, but... I can move him through to that section at least. And this guy can get across to his first station. It's almost clear, and so he's done Pastoria, so his next is Hearthome 2. Start to sort of progress him a little bit forward. We're now going to have guys that have got to turn around and go back. Send that guy through to 2 now. Okay, so this guy's going to arrive there, and then he's going to head to Sunyshore 1, red 1, which is a very clean area. Like, just get out of here, buddy. You're home free. Who's got to go next? So he's got a minute 20. This guy's just off. This guy's still got 2 minutes-ish to go. So we've still got a little bit of time to wait. He's got to flip around, and he's got to go to all the way back up here somehow. No, he doesn't. He has to go to Pastoral 1. And he has to go at the exact same time this guy has to go. I feel like he's got to have right away. Because this guy's got to go through that tunnel, and the tunnel seems to take a while. There's that guy coming out of the tunnel. Alright, so this guy needs to now get to platform 1 here. So that one we can green light him all the way through. He's heading to... When's platform 2? Bottom one? I think the bottom one's like platform 2. Can't tell because there's someone sitting on the numbers. It's only that, because that top one's 1, 2 that way, but these ones in the middle are 1, 2 sort of counting down. Hopefully I've got the right one there. This guy needs to go to... This guy's on the move. Cut straight across as well. And to Pastori 2. Oh, where this guy's heading? No, he's going to 1. Green light that guy out. The guy down the bottom here is wanting to go to number 2. So basically where this guy's come from. Green light him. Are you ready to go? Get this guy through there. Which we can't do until the other guys have left the train station. We now have green light for this guy to cut through. Just got to wait for this train's 10 seconds to sort of push him along. Sorry. Get going too. Send him all the way through. Can't send him because there's no breaks between. Can I send a train early? Can I tell this guy to get out of my way? I can't send this guy from the stop. No, he's gone the wrong way. Sorry. I need to send him north. Okay, so that guy's got it flipped around, and he's heading for number 2. This guy here is heading for number 3, so we'll get him out of the way. Guy's also wanting to head for number 3. He's not going for a while. This guy needs to head for number 1. In a brief moment, we can speed things up. Where were you headed to? Guy here, so he's just about to leave. I need to do with that guy. Guy also needs to head up. So he's Astoria 1. Where are you headed? You're 1. Right, which is the... So we want to go flip, flip, flip. This guy is heading for Sunnyshoal 1. And this guy is heading for Hearthhome 2. So we can send him out to that point at least. Guy here, we need to flip up. Where were you headed? You headed up here, so you'll be able to get in there in a second. So I don't know if this... Is this 7 here? Number of trains on the timetable to dispatch. But how many trains I've got left? Sort of move through the system. Where were you headed? 3? And you should be clear to move. I think that's sort of like... Goes down here. That 7's representing. This guy's heading for station 2. Down there. Quick speed up. Sent him the wrong way. Oh, this is going to put everything in some real hectic nature. To get him down to Stora 1, I'm going to have to send him... all the way around that way. See how much that... Like I don't feel like I've got too many trains at the moment. It's not too hectic. through here. And he's late. I mean, might not be too late. It's 8:24 anytime. Count as 8:24. I mean, it'd be a little bit over. Bellastone 2, then to... Well, I'm just wildly guessing what these words say. No, that's not 1. I don't quite get why these don't stick to a standard of the top one is 1. They work their way down as opposed to this one being upside down. Make sure we're 1. And these are my 3 final trains. What a victory. Oh! And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for that one train I sent the wrong way. Oh well. Alright, what else have we got? So that was timetable. Rush hour. Talk to me about rush hour. Difficulty 0. Let's go to London DLR. 2 stars seems like a acceptable level.
Ah, welcome to my challenge. Since you're new here, I suppose it's only fair to give you a bit of an introduction, isn't it? It's quite simple, really. I'll send wave after wave of trains, increasing in speed, intensity, ferocity. All you have to do is dispatch them. And the best part, if you take too long, boom, you lose. Think you're up to it?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
First, you'll need to connect the...
Alright. So, I feel like... So we want all of them sort of connected that way. We'll then connect this guy in that way. Do I only have a maximum amount of money I'm allowed to spend doing this? If not, then I'll do... No items left in inventory. Downgrade, let's see. Just keep that piece of track, sure. Okay, so it wants just to go somewhere from here, and it wants to head...
Assign routes to your trains. You'll be using these. Autos. To assign routes to your trains, you'll be using...
So, use the auto signal to set a route. Right, I'm with you. Speed things up while we wait for... Gotta go. Well, that an easy little victory to start off with. Soft welcome in here. Wow, that's a lot more stars than I got for...
That was only wave 1. Don't be fooled. I've got more in store for you yet. The fun has just begun. Welcome to Rush Hour.
I mean, I would have been sort of surprised if that was... Why did he get mad that I beat that? Alright, so we're going to cut this guy straight across. I guess we'll do that too, and then... what do you got? 20 still. I can put signals in, so what if I say put a signal here, and a signal... rotate. There. Even more. Oh, sorry, I can't go through that station, of course. Alright, well, I'll leave that wherever I dumped it. Okay. You want to go to Canary Wharf, so let's go you, there, there. Click on that, click to here, I click on that, I click to here. This guy wants to go to debris, so we... Is that going to kill me? That it doesn't like that I've put an arrow the wrong way on it? No, surely you can go through an arrow. Alright, well, let's wait for this guy to get out of my way. My design here is poor. There we go.
You're not expecting me to go easy on you, are you?
Why are you getting so mad, Conductor? Okay. We don't need that lit up green. Waiting a minute for this guy to go away.
What could I say? We all get lucky sometimes.
How hard do you think this is? I'm not good at this game. It's through 3 trains. Okay. Did we get more construction stuff? We did. Cool. So let's go across. Let's sneak one up there. Sneak them across. No. Nothing left in the inventory. Okay. That's my terrible mess. It's going to just get a little bit more terrible. Okay, so while we pause for a second, you... Canary Wharf. Let's just sneak you down and across. That. Done. Right, because I click on the arrows, I think, not the stations. It's caused me grief. That one. This guy wants to go to... Straighten him, so we'll go through to here. Then he wants to go to West Ferry, so we can turn him up. This guy wants to go from here to West Ferry. Let's start them off. Really what I need, just pause for a second. I don't know if track left. Let's say it was an arrow, a line that goes from this middle line down again.
Ready or not, here they come.
Let me get rid of that. Turn this. Send this guy to there. Let me just send you up to there so you can just sort of keep moving along. Then at the same time, we can get this guy to just cut straight through that way. Then we can get that guy out.
What can I say? We all get lucky sometimes.
I know I didn't bother looking at what stations they're heading to. This guy's heading to Canary Wharf, so what we'll do is we'll just straighten him, and we'll just rocket him across the bottom. Clear him out. This guy wants to go to Westbury, so we can just have him run this top route. This guy here wants to go to West India Quay, so we'll start him here, and then send him to there. And then go to the dig. Let's get a signal. Put a signal on that one. And I'm going to put 2 signals on this one too. Rotate that rather. And then we can tell this guy to just go to there. In fact, no harm telling him to just go straight on through.
Now for the main course. More trains.
You're going to have to wait, buddy, because there's no available spot in West Ferry. You're heading to Canary Wharf, so let's just straighten that. Just let you shoot straight on through.
What could I say? We all get lucky sometimes.
Okay, this guy. You can go through there, that way. This guy wants to go to West India Quay, so we will send him through to here, and then across. In fact, no, we don't want to do that one. Probably turn you south prior to that. This guy, I'm going to put you in 4 because it's slightly closer than 1 is. And we'll get you to run through that way.
Ready or not, here they come.
West India, so we're going to put you in that lower one. West Ferry to Canary Wharf, we'll put you in the lower one. Straighten that so that this next guy can just shoot through too. Basically, this guy's just following the one prior. Annoyingly, this guy's just got to sit there while the other guy just sits at the train station. I mean, I realized I didn't have to bring through that other train so fast. Alright, so you want to go to Indy Key, and then you want to head to the north.
No.
Here we go, another down.
No! Blast it!
Why is he so mad? This is the most easygoing game except for his fury on every time I successfully do one of his very basic waves. Anyway, we might call that one there for now. It's a quick look at both the what did we have a look at? Just the rush hour and timetable challenges. I can imagine Endless just sort of keeps going. Yeah, so that has come out into its full release. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. There.